This will be fairly short, like 3 message from Keeper and 3 message from Table usually, but let's see how it progress. So for Aries, sign of Aries, what they can expect next week, Keeper wise, what they can expect next week. Sign of Aries, what they can expect next week, coming for them. Sign of Aries. Alright, let's see. There's concern. Some of you gonna have a concern around your work, like the energy of. I'm not sure whether this can go both way. Hi Thomas. This can go both way, Aries. It's like either you have a concern whether there's actually like no things to do next week, or it's actually the opposite of it. You can have a concern where all the job is actually giving towards you, piling up towards you. So keep that in mind. It can go to both ways. But I don't see anything scary about that. It's like it's just a concern only. You're still employed. Nothing that gonna happen with your employment should be fine, I feel. Why is this? No gift. If you're expecting a gift from this young woman, you already know they like to lie a lot. No gift. It just tells me no gift. Maybe you're expecting that, but the answer is no. Why is that here? Some of you that this can be a bit odd. You got a family member that is mature. They may be in jail, so they're gonna get released. They're gonna get released. This is only applicable if you have a family member that is mature, or even it's not family member. It can be like a friend. They appear as a mature one. They're gonna be like get out from the jail or something around that. So you got a chance to make extra money next week. Not the biggest amount. Not the biggest amount. What's about this extra money? Unexpected. Unexpected. That money just come towards you unexpected, and from that you're gonna overcome like some some of your monetary issues. So it's unexpected money, which is good. Let's go with your tarot portion. Aries, what Aries can expect next week in their life, tarot portion. What Aries can expect next week. Let's see what's coming up. It's your first message. Where's that here? Some of you that want a new, this I feel like related with some sort of business or work. Some of you that kind of expecting to be offered with some offer, some project or something around that, right? You're gonna get it, but you need to give up first. Or there is an energy of suddenly you want to give up, not expecting that situation. What? I'll check your message later, Thomas. Yes. So something about that. So if you do like being offered, like if you're waiting to be offered for some sort of opportunity, I feel like you're gonna give up next week, but you're gonna get it. You're gonna get some sort of offer. It's a stable one. It's a big Ace of Pentacles, usually indicating something stable. You're also gonna be impatient next week due to like nothing going on much around your life. You're gonna be impatient, like things being stagnant. See, you're gonna stress about it. I feel like it's a normal. Life got up and down. When you got nothing to do in your life or nothing to work on, just take a break, take a rest. A person that used to bring drama into your life, they're gonna message you like suddenly totally drama free, but that's their ploy to drag you back into their life with all this nonsense. Their side still this. So this is a manipulator, mean, that kind of energy. So yeah. I think like I already addressed your work. How about money next week from tarot portion? Anything they need to know? Last message. Hi Aquarius. Whatever you try to manifest around your money, it is gonna happening, but you're gonna feel like a failure because next week is it's quite stagnant for you. But it's gonna happen, so don't worry too much. So okay, now I'm gonna move on to the next sign, Taurus. Taurus. What Taurus need to know next week? Keeper wise, what do you guys need to know? For the sign of Taurus. Okay, let's see about it. For the sign of Taurus, be careful about either a close friend or as a family member. They are come up as a mature older woman. They're gonna message you there, but their intention to either lie or to like get some money, scam you. So be careful about that. They come up as a mature female energy, feminine energy. They're gonna message you, so don't fall into that trap. Oh, you're gonna get a gift. Unexpected gift from someone young. So I'm not sure. Only applicable if you have someone young, I guess. But I feel like, yeah, nonetheless, a lot of you guys gonna get a gift. So maybe just to prepare you guys to prepare a gift for them. That's all. I mean, nothing like too scary about it. You're gonna get the gift. That's all. Money gonna be increasing like a lot. That's gonna make you stress free. But you do got some sort of imbalance next week. I'm not sure why it's this. If you're dealing with this person, fake person, they're not gonna change. They keep coming back for a lot of signs. They're not gonna change. They're gonna be one-sided. You got a lot of things coming up into your life. You got a lot of like changes, good changes. Related to money, good changes. Previously you pulled this also. You got a lot of good changes around your money. For the one that dealing with this false person, right? Still gonna be one-sided. So keep that in mind. I don't think they're gonna change anytime soon. Let's go with your tarot portion. Tarot, what's coming up for Taurus? Social security increases. What social security does? Is it like a taxes, IRS, or? Okay, Taurus, what's your message? Okay, what's with this? I feel like it's the related to that individual, a fake one, a false one, or pension. Okay, got you. Some of you gonna be indecisive whether you want to stick on it or still see what's going on, but it's like delayed. It's not gonna be going to the next stage. Things like that keep failing, things like that. Any advice for them that going through that? Any advice? Don't be stressed. That's the first one. Some of you stress about it. If it's like a burdening you, just release it. This is a card of releasing a burden. Some of you are stressed about this connection. I feel like don't need. If it's a burden, just let it go. What's next? You're gonna be not very confident with your love life until summertime. Summertime, you're gonna get some sort of very hard to. Summertime, you're gonna get some sort of new beginning. But I feel like a lot of you guys don't have a confidence like you're gonna meet the good one. But it's hinting around summertime, which is about 7 months. Yeah, it's about love. Summertime is about love for you. You may meet with, or I'm not sure whether you're already dealing with them, an air sign, can be a bit detached, cold, very mature. But they like attention. Right now, they're not very cooperative. if some of you already has this person, but if you meet them down the line, they're not very cooperative, kind of like a bit cold detached kind of feeling. But that's gonna change around summertime. I'm hoping it's not about that first person, but okay. What else? What else? What is this? I feel like why you got a lot of energy about people. You got someone coming back. If someone already ghosted you, they're gonna come back and they want a commitment, or they're gonna express something. Okay, I'm gonna leave that as that. Let's go to your work portion. You got a lot of energy about people. Your work is not going. Oh, okay, but it's a good thing. Your work gonna be stagnant, but gonna get new offer. For the one that looking for a job, there's a big energy that you're gonna get offer. For the one that wanting to change job, go apply job, you're gonna get offer. Money wise. You finally get clarity about your finances next week. There will be an increase. There will be an increase which is consistent with your keeper portion. But some of you want to, oh, that's a good thing. Some of you gonna be giving up about stressing about your money, because I'm not sure you're gonna get some sort of clarity around your finances next week. It tells me that. Okay, let's go with Gemini. Gemini. What do you need to know next week? Signs of Gemini, what do you need to know next week? For the signs of Gemini, let's see. Ooh, what is this? You got money card reverse. Ooh, you got 2 money card reverse. Why? Ooh, be careful. There's a high energy of this kind of thing next week, so don't fall into this kind of trap. If people come towards you like the thing is too good to be true, skip it. Skip it. Don't do anything. So at least from this reading, you get to know that and you can avoid it. A lot of you gonna be stressed about your finances next week. Not sure why. Either you make less, or there is a bills that you need to pay suddenly increase, then you kind of worry about it. Not sure why. A lot of like, all your money card is reverse. It's not coincidence. See? This even come out apart. Something about your finance, so you need to watch out at like being extra mindful around your finances, especially next week. Just keep hinting the same storyline. I'm gonna receive a message. Some of you are gonna receive a message that someone, either your family or close friend, they're gonna have a child. Either child or too natural, or they're gonna adopt. Okay, last message. Seeing you still working, for the one that is working. Some of you gonna be thinking about taking a trip, especially the one that's working. I'm not sure why. It's hinting about the one that is working, doing like very good job. Maybe you got enough saving or something that you're gonna be planning for a travel. Yeah. Let's go with your tarot portion. Just be mindful about your finances next week. If someone like approach you with all the things like too good to be true, or just say no first. Now let's go with your tarot. The keeper kept giving me the same messages, so kind of like make me feel like this kind of thing gonna happen next week. Theo, what's Gemini I need to know next week? What's Gemini I need to know next week? Wanting to save money, Wanting to save money. That's one big fear, or one of the, I accidentally says big fear. Some of you are fearing about saving money, like you need to save more. What is this talking about? For the one that dealing with someone that you cannot let go, they cannot let you go, telling me that's very specific situation. They're gonna express some emotion towards you next week. You're gonna get to know, or either to they express, or they're gonna confess about emotion. This person got a lot of emotion actually towards you. What is this talking about? You're gonna be closing off. You're gonna be closing off from connection because you don't want the stress about it. You're gonna be closing off next week, and it's gonna be quite a long time until like springtime. It's hinting about until springtime. You're gonna be closing off. You don't want any new beginning. You don't want basically a lot of you guys gonna be like detaching, releasing people, that kind of energy. But why the Wheel of Fortune is here? That's one to two card want to come out. Yeah, a lot of energy of you guys just telling me, just a lot of energy of you guys want to detach from people. Hi Henry. Releasing people. It's gonna be like you closing off until springtime, at least springtime, that kind of energy, and just gonna focus on your craftsmanship or money thing. That's weird. Okay, what else? Yeah, being single. That's weird though. Being single, happy doing whatever you're doing. So you're gonna be soon gonna be feeling like your finances is stable. So it's kind of like a bit contradicting, but I feel like it's not immediate, but soon you're gonna be this. Like you feel like you're very stable. By end of the year, you're gonna get the feeling like your finances is very stable. That kind of situation. But unfortunately, still single. You pull this. Some of you that do some sort of things like whatever it is, maybe can be work, can be investment. By end of the year, you're gonna make it like quite big fortune. Nine of Pentacles is usually quite big fortune. Also, you don't want to change job. I don't know why I'm getting all this weird message. A lot of you don't want to change job. You kind of like the place that you're working at this moment. Yeah, keep telling me by end of the year, your money got some sort of increase. It keep telling me the same storyline. And a lot of you guys, Gemini, just want to be alone. So I'm not sure why the energy kind of changes for you. So yeah, let's go with next one. Cancer. Cancer. What do you need to know? Sign of Cancer. That's quite interesting for Gemini. But it's kind of consistent. I predicted like couple months back, by end of the year, things gonna be like Wheel of Fortune for you guys. But it's quite consistent. But the love thing, I'm not sure why the energy kind of like suddenly pulling that. So how about Cancer? Ooh, what is this? A young person gonna come back into your life, Cancer. They identify as young. They come back single this time. So I'm not sure whether previously they are attached with someone. The reason this person come back into your life because they don't want to stress about this situation anymore. Young. You're gonna postpone your travel up to the next 3 months. No concern with family, no concern with friend or colleague, everything just good. Also, some of you that plan to move, you're gonna postpone it due to the work situation. Due to the work situation. Expect next week for you, Cancer, the energy of working, like workaholic, a lot of things to take care around your work. So you're gonna postpone a lot of things like travel, moving, that kind of thing. You're gonna be postponed. Why this person coming towards Cancer? There is a person that come towards you. They appear also as a young but false. I asked why is this, so keep that in mind for the one that dealing with this kind of person. They can be a gold digger. So yeah, keep that in mind. Not everyone dealing with this kind of person, so yeah, only for a specific group of Cancer. Let's go with your tarot portion. What Cancer need to know next week? What Cancer need to know next week? Success. I like that. You got a success card. What is this talking about? First thing first, you got a success coming towards you. You got the work completion, which is good energy. Some of you gonna feel like the energy wanting you to take a risk next week. Some of you is just simply talking about a risk of leaving things behind, like things that doesn't work, you finally accepting it and move on. Whether it's a work thing, whether it's a connection. I'm seeing also you're gonna be speaking with someone. Who is this? Oops. Who is this person? You're gonna be speaking with someone new, quite young. Next week also you're gonna get a couple of options. It's hinting go with the air sign, the mature one, king level. Go with the king level. Don't go with the young one. Anything else? What else? What else? You got... Oh, your card is all dropping off. What else? If you're dealing with someone that friend zone you next week kind of like the energy of you kind of accepting things, not messaging with them, things also is not going with them, that kind of energy. So I feel like a lot of you already accepting this, or you're gonna accept this situation next week. It's talking about friend zone thing. You got what the hell? Who is this person? Some of you that dealing with another water sign. Obviously not all of you. You're gonna get love offer, but it's not the stable one. Two of Cups. They're gonna express some sort of emotion, but not the long-term commitment. I'm not sure why. Hierophant reverse. That's kind of weird though. I'm not sure what's happening because come up with the Hierophant reverse. I clarify actually this person got emotion, deep emotion. So you tell me how it play out, because the Hierophant reverse kind of like a bit weird. Money doing great, work doing great. So I feel like a lot of success around your work, around your money, but people wise, bit mindful about people that you're dealing. Okay, let's go with Leo now. Okay, sign of Leo. What do you need to know, keeper wise, next week? Keeper wise, what Leo need to know? Alright. Hi, Babette. You're not expecting? Ooh. Why? What this energy of? Ooh. You're not expecting a losses around your finances. Unexpected. All your money card also reverse. Similar with Gemini. I'm not sure why. It's come out as unexpected. Maybe due to some sudden bills pop up, things like that. So be mindful about your finances next week. Almost similar with Gemini energy. But yours is more like you're not expecting this to happen. Make me feel like it's maybe sudden bills or things that you kind of forgotten to pay. For the one that has a divorce or a breakup, your person want to reconcile, or at least gonna talk about it next week. Something about that. Either they're gonna talk about thinking about like mending things, but at least they're gonna pop back into your life. What is this? I'm not sure about it. Some of you gonna make, huh? Some of you that has troubling family members, they appear as a young one. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but next week you're gonna make a decision not to message them. What the hell is that message about? Kind of like just an information for you. For some of you that are dealing with the wealthy man, Leo, you're gonna be going out with them, but you're gonna be noticing that you're not their priority. Their work is their priority. You're gonna be noticing that next week. Come as a wealthy, so they should be quite stable in their work, or they're a businessman, businesswoman, that kind of thing. You're not their priority, unfortunately. Let's go with your tarot portion. What Leo need to know next week? What's Leo need to know? Fell out of love? Of what? For who? I'm not sure who's this person that you already fell out of love. You're gonna be focusing, you're gonna be closing off and focusing on your work next week. You fell out of love. That connection, like this person never make things right towards you. You're gonna be working next week. Closing off. Talking about a connection that you already fell out of love. Ooh. Ending what? Oh, for you guys, right, Leo, for the one that actually having issues with relationship, the secret for you to meet this actually is this. You need to take care of yourself first. Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles is basically talking about someone that quite stable in their work, and they also take care of themselves. Basically, they don't do things like overwork, this kind of thing. They don't do that. They take care of themselves. So you need to take care of yourself first. Some of you that actually got some sort of bad habits, right? You're gonna try to end that next week. So basically, you're gonna improve yourself next week. Doesn't matter what kind of bad habits. Just take it very general. Some smoking can be a bad habit, right? Coffee also can be. So a lot of you guys gonna try to let that situation go. I kind of like this. Something that you don't see. Something that you don't see. What is this talking about? Oh, for the one that dealing with the air sign, a bit narcissistic, all talk, no action. What you don't see, they're actually too afraid to come towards you, or to like, what they're afraid about. Before I say further, I got a feeling like just to. They're afraid that you're gonna get to know the truth about them. That's why they don't let you come like near them. That kind of weird situation. A funny. What the hell is that? How about your money next week? Not there yet. Well, you have your own free will, so it's really up to you. Not there yet. Not feeling that stable yet. next week. Some of you gonna be like thinking about missed opportunity, about the missed opportunity past related to your finances. What's the advice? Whatever related with your finance, keep doing it. 9 of Wands, so basically still persistent toward it. I got a spam there. Still persistent doing it. Oh yeah, whatever you do around your finances, still keep doing it. You got 9 of Wands and this, so this can indicate like a good increase around your finances. Can I block the spam? I'm not really sure whether I can block them. Okay, let's go with Virgo now. Nothing gonna happen. I mean, you have your free will, Melissa. So, but it's just like the energy gonna make you think or gonna push you to consider that. Alright, thanks, Babette. And it's quite helpful for that portion, right, Leo? If you, for the one that actually really want to release things like bad habit things, it's quite helpful that you feel like you're gonna be able to do it. Let's go with Virgo now. Virgo, what do you need to know? Next week, keep her wise. Virgo, what do you need to know next week? Oh, what is this? The one that dealing with this, Virgo, is ended or is ending. This basically, you know, this person just like attention. It feels also like your emotion towards them gonna be like fizzling out. You got community reverse as your side. Community upright is usually talking like a very warm connection. So reverse is like getting cold. What else? So keep in mind. So don't feel like need to question things about that connection. Woo. Your dating life gonna be improving. This is how I interpret it because this is a combination. So your dating life gonna be improving for the one that casually going out. Woo. It's all about your love. For the one that going out with someone that you feel very connected, at this moment you don't want to like change your status. You still want to be single, your status. I'm not sure why. Next week, at least for next week, you still want to be single on your status. For the one that casually going out, right, your dating life gonna be improving. What is this? Some sort of paper or taxes situation that you fail to complete or it's not in your favor. In the end, it's gonna give you more money. So I'm not sure what kind of situation is that. Something about that kind of situation. Either you delay on submitting some sort of paperwork or it's not in your favor in the past. That's gonna give you more money. So, but I'm not sure what kind of example it would be. Let's go with your tarot portion. Tarot, what's coming up for Virgo next week? Separation, too long. Virgo, what do you need to know next week? Sign of Virgo. A new opportunity. Ooh. Did I predict this before? You're gonna get some sort of new opportunity that's quite stable, that can go for next 4 to 5 years. Quite stable. Ten of Pentacles is a big opportunity. May not come next week, but it's coming. So it can be related to your work or the one that's doing business, or simply can be in Pisces will be the end. Taurus is quite beginning after Aries. Or simply like keep coming to my mind also. So if you guys try to become famous, yes you can. Yes you can. But Ace of Pentacles also talking about stable and long term, so you need to put like continuous effort. Yes, you can. Okay, what is this with? You got love. This is like, I feel like you already been dealing with this person. If this talking about the connection that moving slow, too slow for your pace. At some point, you kind of like looking them at quite negatively, but now you kind of like start looking them in a quite positive way. You're gonna get some sort of offer of emotion at least. I'm not sure whether it's a commitment, but at least emotion, offer of emotion. They're gonna message you. How you know your story is this person moved super slow, Knight of Pentacles. At some point, you kind of like really don't like how slow they are. Then you kind of like have some sort of negative view about them. But now slowly but surely you kind of understand them or something about them. Very weird message. Just you're gonna get some sort of offer of emotion. For some of you, they even gonna ask you out. But at least messaging will be there. What is this talking about? The one that dealing with the fire sign, there will be a lot of progression next week. Especially if the previous week or previous couple of weeks kind of stuck. They may even go as far as offering a commitment. You got a lot of people message also. Quite weird. How about your work? Give me one cut for your work. Overworking next week. Don't be lazy also. How about money? Some of you guys want to get out from some sort of specific investment. But I feel like still go with it, because that's gonna change. The final outcome is the Lovers. Lovers is quite good outcome. Why the Lovers here? That's kind of weird. I take back my word. My word. Some of you need to actually get out. If you feel like you want to cut out some sort of investment, some of you actually need to cut it out. Some of you that still don't want to cut it out, you can stick on it. So this is like two type of a message. For the one that want to cut it out, do cut it out, because this is general message. Keep in mind, you're gonna experience some sort of loss. For the one that still want to persist, you're gonna get success around that investment. And I'm not sure also, each one of you got different type of investment, right? So keep in mind, this about general reading. You got two possible outcomes about that situation. Okay, let's go with Libra now. Libra, what do you need to know next week? What do you need to know next week? Sign of Libra. One more shuffle. You're gonna receive a message of concern, a message that the content of it is a concern. Some of you kind of like, because of that message, need to at least gonna be thinking about postponing your travel. Journey reverse. For the one that going through some sort of separation or breakup, that situation gonna be healing next week, starting to heal, gonna be improving. Some of you guys maybe even go through like counseling or planning to go to counseling. For the one that casually dating, you got some sort of concern because you feel like the person that you're casually going out is kind of clingy. And some of you don't like that because F sign. F sign usually kind of like cold, detached, that kind of thing, feeling. The hell is this? For the one that worry about some sort of money situation that didn't manifest, and you kind of stress about it, it's gonna manifest in about 3 months, 3 to 4 months. 3 to 4 months is this sudden wealth. Okay, last message from your keeper, then we move on to your table. Couple. What the hell is this? Talking about your work, I feel like someone around your work, they appear as a pair, male female and male male, but they're not really that official. So it's not like a boss energy, right? They're gonna instigate something around your working thing. The reason they kind of going to do it because they're afraid that you're gonna have some sort of changes, positive changes around your work. So don't get involved into that kind of energy next week, because that may impact some of you. This talking about you online for a promotion, you're in the line for a promotion, but someone tried to sabotage. So don't get involved into this kind of energy. If they try to instigate something, just walk away. Let's go with your tail portion. How you know is they're kind of like the main person, but they're not the official. So maybe like supervisors kind of thing. They're not the manager, but they're the supervisor, that kind of thing. Let's go with your tail portion. So basically, if you're dealing with that or you sense that, just walk away next week. You need to let go something. Ooh, some of you need to let go this. That's kind of tough. Used to be a Two of Cups, then you had a fallout, that kind of situation. You need to let them go for you to be happy, or else you won't be able to walk towards this. You need to let them go. Increase in your finances. Increase on your finances. Huh? Someone that kind of bit one-sided in the past, they're gonna start giving towards you, and they're gonna even like express their emotion towards you, but you're gonna feel like they try to friend zone you. But if you kind of like feeling they try to friend zone you, no, they're not. It's just their way of expressing emotion. Nine of Cups is their side. Why the world is here? And it's not gonna become like a relationship fast enough. This person moves slow. This person also moves slow. So keep that in mind. And for some of you, you actually already expressed that you want to be like a boyfriend, girlfriend with them, but they kind of say no in the past. Or they say like, now not the time. This person actually got emotion, but the way they express it is like very friendly, that kind of energy. For the one that actually want to achieve stability, I'll check it by the end of the stream, Thomas. For the one that actually want to work towards your own stability, you need to start taking action, because this hinting you guys only like to talk about it but never take action. Some of you don't like that message. But about your money next week, your upside, you need to take action. If you know that you need to learn something, go for learn. Don't wait. No big contract yet. I'm not sure what this talking about. No contract yet next week for your money. No contract or big opportunity. So this for specific Libra out there that waiting for it. No, next week it's not. But you're gonna get the message that they're gonna like award it to you, but the paper is not next week. The paper is not next week. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Scorpio first now. Scorpio. Okay, it's okay, Thomas. Scorpio. What do you need to know, Scorpio? Next week. I hope so. Ooh, I don't like that. You got the money, but no success around your work. You got this. At least money is coming in. But it's like some sort of things gonna be failing next week around your work. Can be a project thing, can be just a simple a task is failing. So usually in this kind of situation, do triple check your work. That kind of things you need to take care of. For the one that has a mature female in your life, the connection between you two can be like mom, sisters, or even close friend. This gonna be like improving. If you do have some sort of like quarrel or some sort of dispute, you finally gonna let it go. They also gonna let it go. They appear as a mature female energy. Your work-life balance is there next week, but the energy of not being the main person, no promotion is there, but you're still making money. A lot of you guys also are also dealing with people, right? I'm not sure whether you don't want already with them, but I'm seeing a lot of you guys gonna just choose to be single for at least for next week. I feel like you don't don't want them, or your emotion towards them also kind of like going down like that. Oh. Scorpio that want to be rich. Scorpio that want, oh, that means for you, but Scorpio that want to be rich, you need to like mature up in your work, mature up in your handling your finances. You got this, but you need to do this. That means you need to mature up. You need to do that. So this can be simply talking about your work. Yes, boss up basically. Work, or just about money. You need to like be strict with your finances. Huh? This is weird. Okay, for the one that actually going out or have a strong connection, right? You're gonna notice, or at least next week, your person gonna message you about their financial issue that gonna like stress you out. The message is real, so it's not like fakey message, not like that. It's not a scam. The message is real. They got some sort of issue around their financial. Not sure why you need to know that. Maybe it's because some of you gonna feel like, oh, is this person trying to scam me or something? But it's a real message. They got some sort of financial issue next week. Let's go with your tarot portion. Tarot portion. What Scorpio need to know next week? Yeah. But it's a two message. It's come up as a genuine, so it's not like a fake. So, but yeah, you don't need to like give them money. What is this? A missed opportunity. Once a missed opportunity gonna present itself back into your life, but it's still not gonna progress. So I'm not sure why it presented itself back into your life. I'm saying it as if it can be a person, it can be about work, but this still there. So it's like it's not there. It's not the right time yet. Yeah, it's just giving me that message, so I'm not sure who's this gonna resonate with. A missed opportunity, a strong energy of a missed opportunity gonna present itself back into your life. You're gonna give up on what? Oh, for some of you that's still clinging toward a person, you're gonna give up towards them. 9 of Wands reverse, 3 of Wands reverse. You're gonna turn your back towards them. But actually that's the right way, or that's the right step you need to do, because you're gonna be walking towards this. 4 of Wands, so basically a stable connection soon. gonna be going out next week. The hell? Wow. Oh, okay, that's that. Why the Ten of Pentacles is here? You got a lot of like stable energy coming towards you next week. Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, next week you're gonna be like feeling want to go out. And the next message is for the one that dealing with the uncooperative person, then they're not gonna do shit about it. They're basically not gonna rush towards you. They're even not gonna like try to heal it. So don't expect them to do anything basically next week. Also, your last message is about Ten of Pentacles. But you got Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords is here? I feel like the Three of Swords is talking about, for you guys, there's some sort of pain, heartbreaking situation, right? You're finally gonna like get some sort of clarity next week. I'm not sure what clarity you're gonna be knowing about it. For some of you, the clarity is that person is the player, so you're gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna be healing up from that situation, which is it's like the first step for you guys to reaching up the stability. You keep pulling this, you pull this also. So I feel like, yeah, you're actually on the good path of, if you actually heal up, right, you're actually on the good path for Four of Wands and Ten of Pentacles, but you need to do it first. You need to heal first. Okay, let's go with Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, what do you need to know next week? Sign of Sagittarius, what do you need to know next week? No worries, Babette. You're welcome. Sign of Sagittarius. You're welcome, Cass. Sign of Sagittarius, what do you need to know? You're gonna be stressed. There's a person that you're actually experiencing a fallout. You're gonna be stressing about that situation. You're also gonna be staying home more next week. What? That's the energy. So try not to stress too much. That's all I can say. Don't let that situation actually pull you out from your grind, because I'm seeing that's gonna impact your money flow. So be careful about it. That's your kind of like clarification. Some of you guys gonna be planning of going travel with a group of people. Can be with a colleague. Some of you gonna be planning for a travel with a colleague. Someone from your work, young person. Still gainfully employed, but feel very disconnected about your work. Also, you kind of like question why your colleague kind of like very cold, especially the boss also kind of, what the hell is this message? That situation not gonna change, people being cold around your work. So I'm not sure whether you question that. That's why this message come in. But if you stick in this work, you can make money. Keep that in mind. But their action towards you, like being cold or being a bit asshole, that's not gonna change. So if you like the money, you can stay on that situation. Let's go with your table. Table, what's coming up for Sagittarius next week? What's coming up for Sagittarius next week? What is this? You're too confused. You got a lot of confusion around your life. Some of you don't have a confidence because you feel like your life is kind of like not very stable. At least that's energy gonna be creeping up next week. But your outcome is good, 3 of Wands. So I feel like that energy is kind of like just there, so you just need to write it. Your outcome is 3 of Wands, so basically whatever you try to manifest, you gonna get it. Some of you need to work on your confidence. Something around springtime gonna happen. Oh, okay. If you've been dealing with someone that kind of play mind games, and you kind of like, some of you already don't think about this person, right? Around springtime, they're gonna come back with no mind games, but still no love. So I'm not sure why you need to know that also. But still no love offer. Ace of Cup reverse. Or they're gonna come back to your life saying that they're actually not wanting a relationship, things like that. So yeah, keep that in mind. They're gonna come back around springtime. What is this? Still singles next week? You're gonna be single. Also, yeah. You keep meeting up with people that bring a lot of drama into your life. You keep meeting up this kind of people. So a lot of you guys gonna like decided to be single for a while. Especially for the one that keep meeting up with these people. Oh yeah, I feel like that's the message. So let's go with your money. Any money message from their portion? It's like you don't have any choice to be at least to be single at this moment. What is that? Well, something that you don't see around your money. Some situation around your finances gonna come back, but this time gonna be successful. It's you cannot predict that. It's unpredictable. Something that you don't see, they're gonna come back. So obviously it's gonna be different for each one of you. But this time when it presented itself, it's gonna be successful. It's about money, not about person. It's about money. So yeah, that's your message, Sagittarius. Your message is kind of a bit all over the place, unfortunately. Let's go with Capricorn now. Okay, Capricorn, what do you need to know next week for the sign of Capricorn? Sign of Capricorn, what do you need to know next week? What does Capricorn need to know next week? Okay. That's an odd message. Capricorn, if you're dealing with someone that actually kind of like focus too much around your money, it tells me that they're gonna like let go that situation, that money-minded situation, right? In about 1 or 2 months, they're gonna become more loving towards you. That's why it's a weird message I mentioned. Very specific. If your person is the one that actually like keep hustling, in about 1 or 2 months, they're gonna change. They're gonna show more love towards you. For some of you, they're gonna change also because they don't want to like stress too much about money. For the one that hasn't been chosen, this is talking about a person also. Strong energy next week, they're gonna choose you. I'm not sure why you want that, but like being chosen is kind of like a bit not so good for me, to be honest. But yeah, they're gonna choose you next week. If you decided to go along with it, that's gonna become like successful connection. Some of you wait to be chosen, so some spending around your house next week. Some spending around your house. Small spending, not the biggest amount, so don't worry too much. What is this talking about? Someone that is kind of immature around your work, right? They're gonna create some sort of situation that's gonna stress you, or either that, or they're gonna like not doing their work, so their work gonna be piling up towards you. A young, immature person. Overall, it's not so bad, this one. Good relationship with your family. Good relationship with your family next week. Yeah, some of you also gonna be having an opportunity to make good money. The only thing that not so good is something about your house. Around your house, you need to spend money. Can be just a simple thing like plumbing or something around that. Let's go with your table. Table, what do you want to tell Capricorn? What do you want to tell Capricorn? We're doing Capricorn. What Capricorn need to know next week? Saving your money, that's good. You want to save money, yeah, that's good. This fall out. But this also can mean like you cannot let go of a person, but let's see. For some of you, this is also talking about a person. Before I say further, why is that here? Okay, I don't like to give this message, but this is what the tarot giving me. So if you've been, I cannot let go of a person, they appear as an F sign, King of Swords reverse, right? A bit narcissistic, detached. They create this Three of Swords situation with you. If you decided to stick on it, this is also a card of waiting. The outcome is this. But Three of Swords, you can also be talking about third party situation. So use this information for you. Like you got your own free will. Really up to you. If you like wait for it, it's gonna happen. But yeah, I never suggest or advise people to wait. What is he talking about? A missed opportunity. A missed opportunity. Can be a work thing, can be a person. Okay, for you guys that are experiencing a missed opportunity, right? I feel like this talking about work or money situation. Let it go, let it go. Even if you get that opportunity, it's not gonna be successful because you don't have the correct skill set or the mindset for it. It's gonna end up losing money in that situation. So let it go. Some of you still clinging on that. Some of you can use that information actually to learn. So next time when similar opportunities presented itself, you can take it. But right now, if you do even get it right, it's gonna end up with losing. The hell is this? Someone gonna come back next week. Someone gonna come back. Why a lot of signs got this person, this kind of energy person that gonna come back? Someone that you don't think about them anymore. Some of you think them negatively. They're gonna try to come back into your life. What's their intention? What's their intention? A new beginning. But some of you, they're gonna like just try to see what's happening with your life. They're gonna offer a new beginning around springtime for some of you. So just keep in mind, if someone tries to come back into your life, they have intention to actually have a new beginning with you. But it may not be like December, it can be around springtime. How about money next week? Giving up. When you give up, you gotta increase that's gonna make you happy. So yeah, I feel like it's good. So if you feel like want to give up, maybe just follow the energy. That's actually gonna bring an increment around your finances. Okay, let's go with Aquarius now. 1 hour 65. Okay, Aquarius. How long? I think almost 2 years now. Oh yeah, thank you, baby. Yeah, please do share, like, and subscribe. Let's go with Aquarius. Aquarius, what do you need to know for next week? Keeper wise. Ooh, not thinking. You're not thinking? Huh? Oh, Aquarius. Thanks, baby. Aquarius, something about paperwork that you already forgotten about it. It's gonna cost you money. So try to remember back. It's talking about paperwork. The outcome is this. So try to remember back. If you can avoid it, try to avoid it. It's telling me that you already forgotten about it. That's good though. This one is good. What is this? Ooh. If you've been dealing with someone that appears as a false person, but they are wealthy, you're gonna get to know next week they're gonna make more money. So I'm not sure why that's important for you. For some of you, you're gonna get to know that they're buying house next week. But generally, your connection, right, with this person gonna be improving. But I'm not sure whether you know that they're a false person. False person can mean like sometimes they just like attention or they just like to lie, that kind of thing. They're gonna make more money next week. For the one that's dealing with the young female energy, so you may even go through some sort of fallout or breakup, right? Next week's situation between you two gonna be improving, gonna become more stable, more balanced. Be careful of next week someone try to message you about a concern. That person come up as a thief. They may try to scam your money, but I'm seeing it's gonna be like not very successful. So, but just keep in mind if you've forgotten about like you need to be more vigilant. Keep that in mind. One other sign got that kind of situation. I forgot. Is it Gemini or Taurus? Just be careful about scam next week. Okay, what do you want to tell Aquarius? What do you want to tell Aquarius next week? Why everyone got Ace of Pentacles? You're gonna get new opportunity around work. New opportunity, a stable one. So do take it. A lot of signs got Ace of Pentacles next week. Not sure why. What the hell is this? You also got this message. A person that you are, oh, yours is weird. A person that you already you fell out of love. They may be like the communication between you two kind of being blocked or being too stagnant. This person can be like a liar also, or impatient person, that kind of thing, right? Next week they're gonna message you, flirtatious message. Your outcome with this person is this. But I'm not sure why you want that, because your side is this. You already fell out of love. So just keep that in mind. Some of you may not even like admitting that you already fell out of love with this person. So don't fall into that kind of trap. Yeah, someone gonna come back. Someone gonna come back. They finally want to move things forward with you. Eight of Cup reverse with the Hangman reverse. They're not stuck anymore. Some of you may go with this person, like repeat the thing. Some of you might decide that it's not my thing anymore because you already close off, you don't like them anymore, you don't have emotion, things like that. I asked about your money. You also got the Knight of Swords reverse. Around your money and work, right, it's like goes a bit on circle next week. Some of you that waiting for a conversion, like a conversion from what do you call that? Probation, from probation to a permanent, you're gonna get it, or you're gonna get the news. Some of you that actually waiting for a work contract, you're gonna get it also. That's gonna help you a lot, like improving your confidence. Where's this thing? Some missed opportunity also gonna come back. And this talking about money and work. Some missed opportunity or missed project gonna come back, but still gonna be failing. But I'm not sure after fail, actually this happen towards you, like you can manifest whatever you want, that kind of energy. But keep in mind that that missed opportunity is still gonna be failing. So I don't have an example for it, so just let me know if you guys kind of experiencing that. Okay, let's go to the last sign. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. What do you need to know next week, Pisces? What do you need to know? Sign of Pisces next week. Family situation doing great. Family situation doing great, but with colleague it's not so much. With neighbor it's not so much. It's the opposite of it. But at least your family, right, is actually doing great, like very warm feeling, that kind of thing. Some of you that involved in some kind of lottery, right? You may even got gifted house. Some of you may get that. Wow, that's really good. House as a gift. That's really good. And for some of you, this is talking about if you're planning to sell your house, yes, it's gonna be successful next week. You're gonna receive a message of concern. Why everyone got this similar message? Especially if a person tried to pose as they're wealthy, but they're like, I feel like they try to scam you, so be careful about it. They also appear as a young female energy. I mean, the gender doesn't matter usually because this is a general reading. So just be mindful about it. What is this? I'm seeing you guys gonna be bossing up, like Babette mentioned, bossing up. You're gonna make money, but also be careful about a false person that try to come towards you. They appear as a mature. They have issue around their health situation. So I'm not sure whether they're gonna come towards you, ask money for their health situation, things like that. Message. And for the one that experiencing a breakup, right? This kind of situation, your person gonna message you next week, asking whether can we get back together or not. I'm seeing you kind of like indecisive, whether we want or not. That's all I can see at this moment. That person gonna message you. You're doing your work, which is good. You're doing your work. Occupation upright. Kind of like stress-free work. So it's kind of good next week for you. Let's go with your table. Let's go with your table. What's coming up for Pisces next week? Sign of Pisces. One more. What's coming up for you guys? What's coming up for you guys? You're gonna have a back and forth. If you're dealing with F sign, right? A young F sign, come up as a page. This is kind of off message. I'm not sure whether in the past between you two things are not doing great, but this person kind of heartbroken by your action. I'm not sure why. It's as a secret, so you don't know they're actually heartbroken because of you. So this person gonna try to rush towards you next week. They're gonna message you. One more card for this. But then after they rush towards you, they're still kind of like too fearful not to do anything towards you. That's kind of weird message. But this person actually, you don't know, right? Because it's being hidden that they actually had this kind of situation with you, heartbroken by you. So yeah, just keep in mind. They're gonna rush towards you, but I don't see they're gonna do anything. Just rushing only, message you on all this thing. Some of you gonna get a big contract next week or like a job offer, but you kind of don't want that job. You try to avoid that situation. The hell is this? Some of you I'm seeing, yeah, try to avoid it because you feel like that situation is not stable. It's related with a contract or an offer. Some of you gonna try to avoid it, but I'm seeing a lot of you guys gonna like accept it, but you don't like it. So I'm not sure what it's talking about. What else they need to know? Oh. Be patient. Be patient around your work. Things gonna be a bit slow next week. Yeah, your work message is be patient around your work. Things gonna be like a bit slow, goes in circle. You know, that kind of energy where people just ping-ponging work, that kind of thing. So that kind of energy next week. Money-wise, unhappy. Your money is growing, but you're still kind of like unhappy. I'm not sure why. Your money is actually growing, right? But you kind of feel not very happy about your money situation. Some financial loss situation gonna pop up next week. I'm not sure what it's talking about. Some situation that create a financial loss gonna pop up next week. It's like it's not over yet. You still need to pay something, that kind of situation. It's kind of weird though. Okay, so that's your message, Pisces. Only take what's resonate with you. Thomas, you still there? You got some question, right? Something about message. I only catch a glimpse of it. Thomas, you still there, Thomas? I think he may be left already. Oh yeah. Who deleted? The person who wrote the comment. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so the question is it the owner actually deleted or is the other person, right? So basically that boils down to that. So let's just ask if the person actually deleted. Just give me one cup to sum up the situation. You're welcome, Babette. So this is the answer. I feel like usually this kind of thing is yes is upright, reverse is no. So and with the 3 of 1 is like totally not doing anything. So I don't think it's the owner that deleted. So it should be the writer. Because I asked whether the owner deleted. Nope. The answer is no. The owner of the YouTube. Or it can be also, even if not the owner or the writer, right? Sometimes YouTube accidentally, like, they do their own delete, inappropriate comment, they will delete it, they will remove it. Sometimes I do see that also in my channel, in my video. So, but I feel like the owner is saying the truth about it, because that's come up as a reverse. So yeah. So that's your answer, Thomas. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next live. Bye, y'all.